Good morning, brothers and sisters. This lesson is out of the Book of Mormon. This lesson is about antisemitism. Antisemitism is a hatred against Jewish people. So I would like to stress to you, brothers and sisters, that the Book of Mormon speaks very harshly against antisemitism. It is very important to remember that the Jews are the promised people. They are descendants of Abraham. They're people that God has called, to play a major role in human in world history. So it's important to remember that that we not hate the Jews and that we not speak evil of them. So I'm going to read some scriptures from the Book of Mormon, and the scriptures from the Book of Mormon speak against hatred towards the Jews. So in the Book of Mormon on page 110 in the Book of Mormon, Second Nephi, chapter 29, verse 4. So it says, "They shall have a Bible, and it shall proceed forth from the Jews, mine ancient covenant people. And what thank they, the Jews, for the Bible, which they receive from them? Yeah, what do the Gentiles mean? Do they remember the travails and the labors and the pains of the Jews in their diligence unto me in bringing forth salvation unto the Gentiles?" So here, in this verse, verse 4, on page 110 in the Book of Mormon, 2 Nephi, the verse specifically and clearly states that the Jews have played basically the entire salvation of the Gentiles has come from the preaching of the Jews. And then it also says the Bible that the Gentiles have today came from the Jews. The Jews wrote the Bible. In verse 5, it says, "O ye Gentiles, have you remembered the Jews, mine ancient covenant people? Nay, but you have cursed them, and have hated them, and have not sought to recover them. But behold, I will return all these things upon your heads. For I, the Lord, have not forgotten my people." Verse 6, Thou fool that shall say, "A Bible, we have a Bible, and we need no more Bible. Have ye obtained a Bible, save it were by the Jews?" It's very important scripture. The Book of Mormon teaches that the Jews wrote the Bible. It is because of the Jews that Christianity has spread throughout the world today. So it's very important that we not speak evil of the Jews and we not hate them. There's another scripture in the Book of Mormon that I'm going to read, and it talks about very strictly that we not hate the Jews. So in the Book of Mormon, as we go to 3 Nephi, chapter 29. So, in chapter 29 of 3 Nephi, verse 2, "And ye may know that the words of the Lord, which have been spoken by the holy prophets, shall all be fulfilled. And ye need not say that the Lord delays his coming unto the children of Israel. And ye need not imagine in your hearts that the word which hath been spoken are vain. For behold, the Lord will remember his covenant which he hath made unto the house of Israel." So there you have it. The Lord will remember the Jews. The Lord will remember the covenant that he has made to the Jews and other remnants of the house of Israel, other descendants of Abraham. So it's very important, to remember that God remembers the descendants of Abraham. And then as we go further, as we go to verse 8 in 3 Nephi chapter 29, "Yea, And ye need not any longer hiss, nor spurn, nor make game of the Jews, nor any of the remnant of the house of Israel. For behold, the Lord remembereth his covenant unto them, and he will do unto them according to that which he hath sworn. And so it's very important that we not hiss, which means to gossip or whisper bad about the Jews or any of the remnant of the house of Israel. Do not spurn them. Do not make game of the Jews, nor any of the remnant of the house of Israel. Do not make game. That means to hunt. Do not hunt them. Do not hunt them. Do not kill them. In verse 9 of 3 Nephi, chapter 29, therefore ye need not suppose that ye can turn the right hand of the Lord unto the left, that he may not execute judgment unto the fulfilling of the covenant which he hath made unto the house of Israel. So there you have it. Book of Mormon says that God's going to keep his promises that he made to Abraham. He will keep his promises that he made to the Jews. He will keep his promises that he made to the remnant of the seed of Abraham. Any other descendants of Abraham, the Native Americans, the black peoples of Africa, the people of Asia, the Aborigines of Australia, all these other remnants, all these other descendants of Abraham, God's going to keep his promises that he's made to all the seed of Abraham. And he will deliver the Jews. They are his people. They're descendants of Abraham. Abraham made a big sacrifice for God, and God promised that he would remember the seed of Abraham and that he would bless them forever.